Well, Gary, another decent home performance from your side, but ultimately no reward yet again.
Yeah, that's probably why we haven't, had a song and a dance in the dressing room. We've had to. It's a learning curve still for our boys. We haven't got a lot of lads that have got that experience in the Championship that they have, and you could see today that both teams played with a terrific amount of power and pace. You know what I mean? But they just had that little bit of extra quality where it mattered in their 2 goals, and we still give it a go. And it was nice to get a home goal, and also we finished okay. So. Leicester are going to be one of the teams that they're there or thereabouts. They've been there for a long time now, and their Premiership potential, as they showed last year in getting right through to the playoffs sort of thing. So we knew it would be a tough test for us, but the boys held up okay, and we did create a good Championship football match, I think, and we were part of that. Now, we can only say what we see, and you said that at the start of your question, and that's exactly what happened. But maybe the difference was just that little bit of quality that's needed to go and score a couple of goals each game.
And having performed so well, did the manner of their goals disappoint you?
Well, all goals disappoint you. Managers will always find a reason why somebody's messed up, sort of thing. But teams like Leicester, they put you under a lot of pressure. They've got pace all over the pitch. They break so well as a group, as we did, but they ended up with more of an end product than we had. Because I would say maybe this is one of the only occasions where an opposition has had probably a few more opportunities than we've had, sort of thing, proper opportunities. But it was still tight, and we've still got to enjoy what we're doing. We will. We'll make sure the boys are up for it to go to Middlesbrough. And at some stage we quickly got to find 2 wins on the bounce. That's what we got to do, and then that'll sort of keep us in touch with the teams that are probably the bottom 8 teams. There's a little mini league going on, and we've got to make sure that we're above that line as quickly as possible.
Second goal came from the penalty. Was Dan Seaborn injured earlier on, and did that contribute to that penalty?
Well, it could have done. Leicester, we've talked about they got penalties, and that was their 8th one. This was our first, and we was already 2-0 down. So it'd be nice to get a penalty when we're 0-0 or something that gives us that penalty gives us a chance for the win. But that's how the game went, and we did what we could. We sort of praised the lads for their work rate. We're very pleased with that, but really we're just asking them to up their game a little bit. What have they got? Can they give us that little bit more so that we can beat some teams at the higher end of the Championship?
Seaborn ultimately went off. Do you know what the injury was and how it came about?
No, I don't. That'd be down to the physios now. So I just knew that he was struggling, and obviously with Webby we were going to throw him up a little bit, ask him to be back and then get up there for set plays, and we threw the ball forward a little bit, and we got our goal and had a couple of half chances, but we're a little bit shot shy at the minute, but then that's sometimes good defending by opposition, and we're at a top level for us, and we got to make sure that everything's got to go right for us to get a result, and we'll keep working to that aim.
Hayter won and scored the penalty, so he had a good impact after coming on. Yeah,
he did. We thought his little bit of cleverness was needed at that time, and he did. He got on the ball, he won a couple of headers, and helped us get the momentum back a little bit when we was 2-0 down.
You're in pretty good shape going to Middlesbrough, and you talk about that mini league. They look to be in that mini league with you at the moment. They're not that far away from you.
No, they're not. How'd they get on today?
I think they drew.
Okay, so they're in that mini league then for sure, and the proof of being the pudding when we play the teams that are in the lower half of the Championship, and if we can get, as I say, get a couple of wins from teams that are in that bottom half, then that will help.